I hope you guys can actually hear me right now. I think, or I hope at least, that today the quality of stream should be a little bit better. I tried playing around with my bitrate before we actually started today, and I think I finally settled into one that should make it look less stuttery and just a little bit more smooth. While I'm actually live. I don't know why I spawned back here, but okay. Guess we're gonna just make it fallow during time because that's what we're gonna be starting off with. We're gonna start looking for our rare. Did a couple of runs already earlier today, so pretty much know where a lot of the zones are, even though a lot of the males, to be fair, are always in single groups. So their zones sometimes shift from place to place, but let's do that. And let me very quickly say hello to everybody who's here. Welcome ILC, welcome Yusuf, welcome Jello, welcome Sebastian, welcome HolySpot, welcome Classical Gamer. And am I missing anybody? I hope I didn't miss anybody else, but good to have you all here. We're just going to be very quickly waiting about 2-3 minutes here. And how was your day today? Hope you guys were all fine day and had a good Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. I actually got practice canceled again because we are going into lockdown here, so I mean, not much I can do there, and everything's being sorted out right now if I can have stuff like that or not. Hi Spare, welcome. Ayo, no worries for looking at the backgrounds, all cool. What's my biggest diamond fallow? I think it was the one that we got on the beta, the 263, 262. One of those is my biggest, something like that. Edge, welcome. I am doing good. How about yourself? What else did I make? Ooh, damn Jello. Hope it still went good. So, Yusuf, are you done with your milieu testing then, or do you still have any left? I forgot. Okay, it's back here. I just gotta quickly check that I have the right loadout because we were on. What was it? Quattro today, so I have a little bit of a different setup going here. So I'm just gonna move that back. We are gonna be using the M1 today. I wanted to see how the M1 actually is on here. Plus, I wanted to kind of hear how that sounds. What else do I want to take with me? I don't need these. I don't need these. Let me actually take a tent with me in case I might need one. I don't think I will, but if I do, then I have one for me. I should also probably take the 22 with me. Do I still have space for the Hyperion scope, or do I have too much stuff in my inventory? I should have more than enough space. Where's the Hyperion scope? There we go. Now let's just get equipped here. So let's do this, that. 22 goes there. I need the M1. M1 was 30-06. Do we have enough bullets? Oh, 180 should be fine for today. Then put the Argus on there, Hyperion on there. Don't need that, don't need that. Needed this. Then what else do I have to put on? Not there, here. Tents go over there. Binoculars, nothing that I left there. Everything else is working perfect. Spencer, welcome. Good to see you here. Hope your Tuesday was fine. We're actually going to start by going along this coast here since I haven't done this run in a little bit. So we're just going to start off with that. Congratulations on that diamond fallow deer. I'm actually doing okay. Just sucks that practices are starting to get cancelled more regularly because of COVID. But hopefully it all goes better and not as broken up here in the future once Christmas is over, because they're trying to make us all stay kind of at home for Christmas and slow everything down a little bit so that the infections go lower. But other than that, I am actually doing very, very good. Luckily, so far this year, I have not had any injuries, which is new. I've had a lot of injuries last year, sadly. But so far, I am doing good. I had only had minor things regarding my wrist and my ankle at one point, but that has all been sorted out. Oh, did I just say Tuesday? I meant to say Wednesday. I know I said it right at the beginning, but I probably said it wrong again now the second or third time. Well, that's good that you finished 5 minutes ago. Got a Fallow running right there. Let's look. Next shot it. Oh, must have hit a little bit too far right. Let's just wait until he climbs up there and lifts his head. Should happen. Okay, it's not going to. There we go. Didn't want that thing to run too far. Spencer, I play basketball. I feel like we talked about this a lot, but you might have not been there. So, yeah, I play basketball. I'm curious where I hit that first shot because I thought it was dead on the center. By the way, does quality of stream look better to you guys? Like, does it look less pixelated, more smooth, not as hitchy when I move around in circles like this, or does it still look hitchy? Because I was playing around with it today and it seemed to be better, but obviously because I'm on the same Wi-Fi, it might just look better for me. But if somebody could tell me if it does look better or not. I have 2 days left at school and then I have Christmas holiday. Very nice, ILC. Very, very nice. Okay, we got a pig up there. Yeah, it's always been like that, Sebastian. We could always drag the scopes on as many guns as we wanted to. So that is definitely not a new thing. Oh, we've got a Fallow up here. What is he? Where is he? Is he a rare that I'm looking for or not? It's 1,000 times better. Perfect. That's what I want to hear. That is exactly what I want to hear because I basically doubled my bitrate, which seems to have made things better. It also seems to have made the audio a lot smoother. That is a male. And I know I'm shooting these guys a lot. It's just I don't want to chase them. So I just want to get them down, get their respawns. We actually hard shot on the last shot. Wish we could have done that the first time. Could have saved us 2 bullets. I should have maybe brought a bow with us, but I don't think that we're going to find anything too crazy today, so. And if we do find a diamond potential secret here, then we'll save it, reset time, and go after it with a bow. But we're not going to find too much secret here where we're going, since we're just doing some Fallow runs now. But yeah, I know somebody asked about Jamie earlier today. Jamie doesn't have time today, so that's why it's going to be a little bit of a solo stream again. And we are going to be doing the... Oh, there's a ton of pigs here. We're going to be doing the dual streams again, and we are planning to do a classic stream soon as well. Just we are still thinking about what exactly we want to do. But there's a 4 there. Let's get him out of the way. Piled him up. Let's look. Okay. What is that? That's a 3. Why don't we go for that as well? Perfect. That's what I like to see when they pile up. It's a good sign. Yeah, exactly, Elsie. So stuff like the Argus scope, the Hyperion scope, and the scope that you start with, you can put that on anything except for the lever action rifles and the muzzleloader, and obviously shotguns and pistols and bows. But other than that, you can use it on basically everything else, like on all the other rifles. Raquel, welcome to the stream. Alan, good to see you here. How are you doing today? Hope you guys are doing fine. I have had an absolute amazing day. I had some difficulties trying to record a video because I was doing one of your guys' suggestion, or I was planning to do it at least. I wanted to do a geese hunt with the bow, but using the longbow, and let's just say it did not go very well. I missed about every single time trying to use the longbow. So we are going to have to do a little bit more practice with the longbow before we actually do that properly. But we got 2 more fallows up in here, which is very good. But yeah, I have to practice with the longbow. I'll do some practicing on the range on Parque Fernando at some point, and then we're gonna go back out there and get some revenge on those geese, cause yeah, that was not fun. I didn't end up trying it with the actual like bear claw bow and the crossbow, but I was so frustrated at that point. I'd been trying for like an hour, hour and a half, and it just did not work out. So that's why we had the road deer video today. But I will try that in the future. So if you have any video suggestions, do put them in the Discord. I do read through that, and I do try out a lot of your guys' ideas. Sometimes they just don't work, or sometimes I already did something in the past. So some of those videos are actually already out there. And my bow series, I forgot who actually wrote that in there, but that's a series that we're legitimately doing on the channel right now, and that is actually still active because we still have a long, long list to go through. And I actually have like one or two already recorded, just that the footage corrupted a little bit, so I'm gonna have to kind of record a hunt around it, because otherwise it'd be a 2-minute video of me shooting that animal, coming back, and not really doing much because the rest was just not filmed and was corrupted. Yeah, Jamie didn't have time today, so that's why I'm doing a little bit of a solo stream here, which I mean isn't bad as well. I mean, Jamie doesn't have to join every time. It's always nice when he does. But if he can't, we are still gonna try and stream and get some content out there. No, Yusuf, there is no such bow like that in the game at the moment. I assume you kind of mean it in terms of like a fishing bow slash like a harpoon bow, but nothing of that sort actually exists currently in the game. We only have the bear claw, the razorback, the longbow, the recurve bow. I forgot what the other one is called. There's one more bow that exists. I just can't remember it off the top of my head what it's called. I know there's a CB 170 or something like that, and then there's one other one. I just don't remember what the name is, to be fair. Yeah, Alan, I think I explained it better the second time round. It's kind of like a harpoon bow. So you shoot with it, but there's a string kind of attached to the end of it. So you shoot it, and there's kind of a trail of rope behind the arrow so that you can retrieve the arrow. It's mostly used for fishing as far as I know. But since there's no fishing in Call of the Wild, that doesn't exist until now. And actually on stream, they mentioned yesterday, they were like, they had always thrown the idea into the room of trying to add fishing to the game. But if you add fishing to this game, it's like adding a whole nother game. Like there's fishing games, or like games that are literally only built around fishing, like Fishing Sim World Pro Tour, which we sometimes play here on the channel. But there's just, it wouldn't really make sense to do that with all the other content that people want to see, because if you want to play a fishing game, you could go out there and play a fishing game. Doesn't mean that it's not going to be added at any time in the future. It just means that for right now, it is not something that is probably going to be coming in the near future. Oh no. Okay, let's let him trot again. One of those should have hit something, certain of it, or not. Where is he now? He should be going down. He shouldn't go way too far. He should just go right over there and drop. Or? Yeah, there we go. He's dead. Didn't run too far. Good to see. Very good to see. He was common though, I think. I didn't actually check, but he didn't look very much different. He looked like all the other ones. And yeah, he is just a common, sadly. Haven't found a rare yet. Jamie took the one that I had on my map, which, I mean, I'm not mad about. I know we're going to find one at some point. Might just take us a little while. The sign is back away. Yeah, the sign is not there. I tried looking for it again a couple of times yesterday. It just wasn't there. Okay, Yusuf. Have a good lunch. I'll see you later. But if you notice, the kind of tactic that I'm using here, I'm not really trying to stock up on any animals. I'm just trying to get them to run away, shoot at them, and get them down. And smashing it to the end of it and line around the fishing wheel so you can reel the fish in. Yeah, exactly. That is exactly what it is. Don't have a lot of respawns here, to be fair, which is sad, but um, I don't know. I see a lot of feral pigs here, but seemingly my fallows are not as populated here anymore as it was on the beta. On the beta, I had quite a few successful runs going along this ridge, but there is apparently fallow deer up there, so why don't we go across here, take a look to our right, and then continue towards the left. I think the game would be like the old. Yeah, that sounds pretty accurate. Classical gamer, definitely does. But I don't know. We could see it in the future. I would definitely not say no to it. I think it'd be cool, but again, like I said, how likely is it? Well, there's fallow deer right below me as well. Well, hello. You are a tiny tree, but still like to get you down. Okay, that's a vital hit. Any more back there? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, look. Coming right in front of me. What I like to see. That should be a vital organ hit, and he's gonna basically go right where I want to go. Good to see. Oh, there's another one up there. Let's try and get him as well. That's a big 4. No chance of making diamond, but dropped him. Where did that other one go? Oh, there he is. Just hidden by some grass. So can I look all the way over here? Yes, I can. Good. Any fallow deer along there? Yes, there is. A 3 there. Another 3 there. Nothing really up there though, to be fair. So why don't we get that 3 there. And get him as well. Did look kind of dark at the beginning, but definitely not melanistic. He had that white belly. Stomach intestine in him. Not really a good shot, but meh. Yeah, Jello, I know where the fallow deer are. I just wanted to start off by going around here because I haven't gone here in a while and I wanted to see what types of respawns are here. But the best spot for sure for fallow deer on this map is this up there. There's just a ton, and I mean a ton of them there. Like, I think there's like probably 50, 60, maybe even 70 fallow deer there at one point. If they added spearfishing with the bow fishing, but not normal fishing, that could be cool. Definitely, that could very much be something that they could add. I don't know. I just don't know how many people would be into that. I think most people would actually be into actual normal fishing rather than bow fishing. Even though I think bow fishing would be very cool. I've never actually done it in any kind of game, to be fair. Let's look. Where did this other one run off to? Okay, we dropped him dead up here, I remember. And then I think if I don't see any more when I pick up the one that's there, then I think we're going to fast travel to that spot actually up there and have a look what we can see. What do we get the second time? Liver, stomach, left lung drops them. Interesting. He looks big, but he's still 50.7 points away from diamond, which is crazy. Like, if you saw that, if I didn't have score estimate, I think that that's almost diamond. But if you see the score, it's 50 points off. Linus, welcome. Good to see you here. How was your Wednesday? I think they should add boats and we could go in the water without drowning. I mean, sure, they could add that, but a lot of the water in these maps, like for example here and all along this coast, is so that we don't just leave the map. And it makes sense, because otherwise they'd have to add different types of boundaries for us not to like go out of the map and just drive off or like swim off to some other place, because it, I don't know, I just don't think it would make a lot of sense adding boats. Maybe adding boats to like the little ponds, or having like a little like fished area between here and like a bridge here at the end. That could maybe make sense, but anything other than that wouldn't really make too much sense for boats, because why would you go off the coastline to hunt something that you could hunt on the coast? That's kind of my thinking about it, I guess. Horses in Call of the Wild could be fun. I don't know if I'd use it, but it'd be fun. Nice. Snow. I love the way snow looks, and I said this yesterday. I am just not a person for, wait, yesterday? I think it was yesterday, yeah. But I'm just not a person who enjoys the cold. I freeze way too much, so whenever there's snow, I like looking outside, but I prefer staying inside. Not a big 3. Not quite sure how that was a max weight estimate, but let's go here to my favorite spot and see what kind of fallow deer we actually have here. That's what I was talking about, like little fishing boats. Oh, like, okay, I thought you meant like boats in general, like that we could go off into like the wider area. Another big 4 there. Decent 3. Surprisingly none here. Let's just get in here. Let's look. Do we have any spawns behind us? Oh yeah, we do. Tiny 3. Any other male? Okay, so we got 3, 3. And then just look at this group back here. Just a ton. A lot of them are female, to be fair, but still, hey. Fallow deer. And this is actually probably one of the smallest group of fallow deer I've actually ever seen at this spot. So, since these guys are probably going to spook if I shoot the ones further away, why don't we start with them? Since he's going to be covered by all the does, let's take him down. Good. Were there any males still? No, okay. Then let's take out, where is he? Where's like, there we go, there's the group. Now, where's the male? Is that the male? Yes, it is. So there's 2 more males there. Let's at least hit, did we hit that guy vitally? Don't know if we did. Oops. Not be good if we didn't hit him. But these other guys should be pretty easy to hit if I can find them again. So there's one there. Guess we can shoot him first. There's one hiding in here. Okay. So let's shoot the guy that's hiding first. He didn't even notice that. He didn't even flinch that his friend just got shot. And then where's that big 4 that we just saw? Oh, he's here. Okay. Let's shoot that big 4 first. And then let's shoot its friend. Please don't tell me we got stuck on the shoulder blade there. Okay, I don't think we did. Perfect. Good to see that. And then let's start by picking these guys up over here. Fishmaster, welcome. Oh, 218 gold. And that's a pretty big fallow deer. Congratulations on that. If you wouldn't mind posting that in the cool find section in the Discord, I'd love to see that. I think that'd be really, really cool. But boats would be good if you shoot animals on the other side of a river, like on Quattro or Tim. Yeah, exactly, Elsie. That's what I was saying. So, like, for having it on, like, regulated spaces in the river, but where we maybe had something like a low bridge or something where we couldn't drive through with a boat as kind of a barrier, so players wouldn't leave the actual map boundaries with their little fishing boats or their little, like, river boats, if you want to call it that. And okay, I think we hit the other guy vitally as well, at least. So here's the first one. It's just a gold, but Vital organ. Okay, he's right over there. Okay, never mind. He is pretty close. We already deleted the hunting pressure here, which is insane. We just can't lose the hunting pressure from the spots back here, which we already are. Oh my. Oof. See, sometimes hunting on a tripod, not the best thing. Sometimes you just get rid of the hunting pressure too quickly, which is why sometimes you might want to get off that stand and just shoot from the ground because you're not going to delete the zone. But these guys are coming in quick. Like, they literally just fled and they're already back trying to drink here, which is just great for grinding. Or if I was trying to get them with the bow, but I am not. I am just trying to get all the males. But didn't vitally organ hit this one, I think. Doesn't seem like the blood rate, but let's follow it. Let's see what we can find. And then while we're here, why don't we quickly already mark where those guys were back there. But I can see both bleed tracks here, which is good. They're both kind of also leading in the same way. So there's one of them. And then the other one is probably going to lay somewhere back there. Squish! Welcome, welcome. Good to see you here. Hope you're doing fine. We are just picking up some fallow that we shot probably at the best fallow spot on Awaroa. But I didn't hit two of them very good, so had to track those guys for a while. Lasso animals. Jeez. That'd be extremely challenging for sure. Like, definitely. That'd be really, really challenging. On horse, and after that, you guys have some wild ideas for what they should add in terms of horses. Jeez. Lakes to the very right of these lakes are... There is no more lakes to the right except for that one, which you can't actually go to because once you leave this kind of yellow boundary here, it says like get back to the zone or otherwise you're going to be respawned at a house. Oh, Fishmaster, very, very nice. 216. I really want to see that. Making me very jealous here. But we will get one at some point. Jamie took our piebald last time. Well, not last time, but a little while ago. So I'm trying to get myself some, whatchamacallit. I don't know what I was trying to say. I wanted to say something. I forgot what I wanted to say. Ouch. Let's just find the fallow deer. I'm not gonna remember what I tried saying. Messed that one up real bad. This is the big 4. I feel like 220, something like that. 220s-ish. 219. Fishmaster, did this look similar to your rack? Because if you got a albino like this, I am gonna be so jealous. And of course we didn't vitally hit this one. Why would we? Why would we? Inshallah, Squish will not time out you. Unless you do anything wrong, then yes, but other than that, there wouldn't really be a reason. Oh, I forgot it. What time is it? Okay, it's almost end of their early drink time at least. Squish, did you stop playing this game? Really? I did not think that you'd have the ability to stop playing this game since you seemingly are always trying to get some kind of animal or shooting something else or doing something. Oh, Fishmaster, jeez. That is insane. Congrats to you. I hope I can find something like that here in the future. Sparky, welcome, welcome. Good to see you here. No worries that you're new. You are very welcomed here. And I hope that your Wednesday has been going good. Right as you say that, I just noticed I forgot to do something for stream. Um, where can I see this here? Give me 1 second. I turned something off before we started here. Okay, but it should be fine now. You guys won't see anything. It's just I turned alerts off because I had like 2 or 3 alerts pop off while I was trying to record. So I had to quickly turn that off, but I actually forgot that I did that because I actually never did that before. There's another decent 4 there. Let's actually go for the one that's straight like that, quartering at us. And I thought he wouldn't hear that shot, which is why I kind of stalled. Apparently shot too high. Okay, well, he is not really going to be going down, so let's use the Mosin. Just to get some follow-up shots, because I don't want to track that guy very far. Oh, come on. Let me hit you. Okay. Without any luck, sadly. No worries, Sparky. No worries. You'll get the hang of it very quickly. You will. But of such low energy during the work week, I can never find the will to play anything. Oh, okay. I get what you mean. But still, it always seems like you're playing something or finding something in that sense. If that makes any sense. If not, then don't worry about it. But I feel like you're always like, oh, look, I'm grinding. Well, lately you've been grinding a lot of mountain lion slash pumas to get yourself the melanistic. So I don't know. We should probably take care of hunting pressure here. I forgot I'm not on a tripod. And where did I spot that other one? Okay, so he's up there. He should have died. So we'll just pick up his track in a second. Playing real life tryhard. What do you mean, Sebastian? What do you mean? Oh yeah, I know. These 2 lakes are really good. I have like 2 zones up there, which is why I have the tent. But I don't really like those lakes too much. They're too curvy and I don't really see the animals too much. So I just prefer these lakes here and just try and get everything. And then occasionally I will actually go up there when I'm not finding much, like today. So we're gonna go there in a second. But yeah, definitely no good hits on this fallow deer, sadly. For anyone new to this stream, please, yeah, I love Call of the Wild. Just call him ILC. Makes it easy, and so you don't get confused when I talk to him or answer whatever he says. It's just a little shortcut we have for him. But of course, if you say I love Call of the Wild, it's no problem too. And we just know that you love this game as well. Trying out a new tea again as well today. I don't know if I mentioned it, but trying today pre-mixed mint and lemon tea. I'm not too sure if I like it yet though, but it's okay. It's just I don't really feel or taste the lemon out of it, which not a big fan of. Not worth the extra 10-15 cents that I had to pay for it compared to a normal peppermint tea. So probably won't buy this again, but I'll definitely finish the what do you call it? The box of tea bags. Now, how close are we to this other lake? You know what, we're going to try something. We're just going to walk there from this side and see if maybe we get a different viewing angle. Because I think most of these go until 12. Okay, this one just goes to 11:30, so we might miss out on that one. But the other ones go to 12, so we should be fine in that regard. Wow, you haven't even tried the new gun squish. But the missions don't take too long. I mean, we did them yesterday on stream in about 1 hour 45 minutes, 150, something like that, while even going after a little clue that we found. So it probably took us like an hour and 40 minutes to actually do the entire missions. Most of it was really just waiting around for her to continuously stop talking, but I won't spoil anything if you haven't actually finished the missions yet. Um, Sparky, if you need any help with finding them on the map, I do actually have a fallow deer guide for this map specifically if you want a kind of more in detailed guide. But generally, this lake up here, this lake over here, and this one over here are probably your best spots to try and find yourself some fallow deer. Yusuf, good to have you back. How was lunch? Hope it tasted well. Noah, welcome as well. Mint and lemon seems like a wild combo. I don't know. I don't think it's a wild combo. I mean, I tried it before trying to do it myself. I was just curious how this like pre-mix would taste. But like I said, it mostly just tastes like mint. Mint and lemon normally taste really really good, but this is just a bit stale, I guess, if that's the right word for it. Exactly, Jana. Exactly. Welcome to the stream to you as well. I don't think I said hello to you yet, but peppermint is probably one of my favorite teas. Green tea is up there too, definitely. And what's the other one I had last time? I think it was oh yeah, it was Turkish apple. Turkish apple is it's amazing. It's really good as well. It is really, really, really good. Um, exactly, I'll see. Exactly. I mean, it is a very smart name. Like, I cannot deny that. It makes people say that they love the game, which, ooh, fallow deer. Well, let's get him. Come on. Where is he? There he is. Trying to be sneaky. Oh, jumped right into his death there, didn't he? Um, I don't know what tea has to do with cooking, but I don't know. I enjoy cooking. That is very, very true. We dropped him with an intestine stomach hit. Oh, but that's okay because we hit intestine and vertebrae this first time. I get it now. But he's got a very weird looking top. He's tiny, but oh, that's funny. That's funny for sure. We should still be in time to get on. They just left their zone. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say we can still see them, but there's a big four. He's nervous, but it's not gonna stop me. If he's just gonna poke out right over there, I will take the shot. Dropped him again. Very nice. Very nice. Um, yeah, I know, but I did see some level 2 fallows recently as well, which surprised me. I'd actually never seen them. And then suddenly I saw two and I was like, huh, tiny. Like, they don't even have the back, like, shovel thing kind of in the back. All it really is two little spikes coming out of the head, and that's all of it. It almost looked like a mini blacktail deer, to be fair. Just a little bit thicker than the blacktail. That's kind of what it looked like. Like, a repainted fallow, repainted, whatchamacallit. Oh, there's a fallow deer back there. I'm surprised they're still drinking. His zone should have ended. But we'll take it down if I can. Just want to see, is there a rare maybe in there? Doesn't look like it. He is starting to go down though, so it is good. I want to see though, most importantly, what we have in terms of respawns here, because I had 3 big 4s here last time. Or well, not last time, but earlier today. But we get a 3 in return. Nice. I don't think there's actually another male in there right now. Oh, there is. Okay, so there is actually a 4 in there. They are eager to leave though. Okay, we dropped him. And we're not going to get him. Okay. Cool. At least we got one of them. What a spinny little fellow. Exactly. Exactly. Tiny, 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 tiny. 217. So I guess Fishing Master, this is kind of the one that you had then, I assume. 216 or 217. Oh, that's just a beautiful rack. Imagine this as an albino. Like, who would say no to that? Who would say no to that? Um, basketball player and YouTuber. Huh? What do you call it? I don't know what the English name is. They call like a multi-talented individual. Let's call it that. Let's call it that. By the way, to all of you guys that drink tea out there, do you add honey? Or do you not add honey to your tea? I'm somebody, I usually add honey to almost every single tea, except for black tea. Black tea is the only tea that I will actually drink with sugar, because I don't know, honey just doesn't really fit with it. At least the black tea that we have here in Germany. Sparky, I'm curious, do you hunt fallow on Hirsch during their feed zone or their drink zone? Because I personally hunt them always in their feeding zone, just because they're always in the open fields. But I know a lot of people actually go through the trouble of trying to go through the thick brush and finding their fallow deer that way. I just always thought that it's way, way too much effort, and I usually end up spooking them before I actually see them. Whenever I'm on Hirsch, and I actually got all 3 of my diamonds on Hirsch from feed zones rather than their actual drinking zones. Stomach livered him, and then flesh shot him again, which should have probably been something like a stomach hit the second time. We just got the penetration glitch on there. You guys add sugar. I mean, sugar is usually good as well. Like I said, I only usually add it to black tea. The rest I usually use honey if I have honey. If I don't, then I'll obviously add sugar as a replacement. Now we still have to try and track this guy down. He should have died, but obviously because he was out of the rendering distance when he died, we are only going to get the hunting pressure once we are in the range of his body, so might take a little bit. Got my first rare today, so seeing this stream was kind of Carter. Everybody's finding their rare fallow deer, and I'm still here just searching for one, looking through the map. I still haven't found one. I've actually never seen a rare fallow, except for the level 4 albino that you get from the Hirschfeld missions, which I actually have not done yet on PC. I only done those on console, to be fair. I know. Nope, I like real strong peppermint, no honey. Seems fair, Jana. Seems fair. I've never had tea, but I had lots of iced tea lemonade. You should definitely try some nice warm tea with... Either try it plain or adding some sugar if you like it a little bit sweet. I actually don't add milk to my tea, but I know a lot of people like at least some or a little bit of milk in their tea as well. Now comes the question, where is the fallow deer that I shot? Looks like, do we have at least have hunting pressure? Okay, we do have hunting pressure here, so let's try and see. Can I find some blood around here? Or a max weight estimate track? Because I think that's what he was. Found a male. Let's look. Is there blood leading with this male? I don't think there is. Let's look. Is there another male here? Because otherwise we might... Oh, there's one. Let's follow this track. See if there's maybe some blood around it. I'm not sure. But other than that, I really can't see blood here. It's another female, female, female. That's the same male again. Oh, there we go. Found the blood tracks. Never mind. Oh, he's actually low already. Surprised we didn't see any earlier. Southern Sweet. I could have a nut sugar. Oh, wow. Classic gamer. Jeez. That'd be too much for me. That'd be too much sweetness for me. Way too much. Real cringe, welcome, welcome. Good to see you here. We vertebrated it, that's why it went down so quick. How much time? We don't really have any time left, so why don't we go on a very quick goat hunt and see what we can find, and then we'll reset time and look at all the other spots. Because we really did manage to get through many of them. Mixed with milk and sugar? Seems a decent combo as well. Got a nice 4 there. Decent turkey up there as well. I mean, I didn't hunt fallow too much either on Hirschfelden, to be fair, but I did hunt them, or I am hunting them quite a bit on here. Just because a lot of their drink zones are actually very, very open. And I will definitely not say no to that. Okay, they're just 4s, 4s. I mean, there's a ton of 4s, but not very big 4s. Okay, for some reason looks a lot bigger than the rest. There's another 4 there. I mean, should we just try and go for some? I'll just use the M1, then we can get 3 of them down. So let's kind of go pop, pop. That's a female, that's a male. Let's wait for him to stop again. That is a 4 technically as well. That's overshot that way too much. Okay, drop that one. Did we actually take down the other ones? It doesn't seem like it. So we might actually only get one of these. Ouch. Did we get any cool kills? Not really, to be fair. We actually only had some decent 4 fallows, but the rest of it was just kind of kills that aren't really super rare, to be fair. My cousin's hubby keeps bees in our garden, and so we always have honey. Well, I mean, I wouldn't complain about it. I feel like, I have a question for you. Since you tried that, does like very fresh honey taste very different to like the honey that you can buy in stores? Or is there not too much of a difference? Jolo, good luck with your science test. Hope it goes well. Cardigan, oh my god, I saw level 6 red deer that was facing away from me and thought it was a big meal. Oh, Carter, I've had that so many times. So many times I have thought that I saw a huge Seeker deer. And like I saw the 5 and then I looked at the actual scoring of not the scoring, the actual like icon, and saw red deer and I was like, oh, I just got hyped for no reason whatsoever. But before we actually go there, I actually wanted to check the mountain goats here. Because this is where we shot one of the 5s in our feral goat video. So I want to see maybe what kind of respawns we have in this general area. But I'm not getting too many hopes whenever I see a 5 feral goat. Now I think that they're trolling me too much. I've had 1 diamond out of 5 so far, and that diamond was on the beta, not even on my live game. So yeah, it is frustrating, but hopefully we can find one soon. That's why we're on here, trying to get them for our lodge. Since we are going to be redoing the lodge very soon, I'm going to try and do it on a live stream, to where we're going to be separating the lodges between albino, cool diamonds, and then the bow series diamonds, so that we kind of have them all separate and not harmonized, but having like more organized lodges. Because right now I just kind of have them organized into whenever we shot something, we put it in that lodge. And so I have my best diamonds in some lodges and then the other best diamonds in another lodge, and it's just a bit chaotic whenever I'm trying to go through there and thinking of where I should put something. And now I think I can just organize it a little bit better and have an albino lodge and an ultimate lodge. And then obviously my Hall of Shame as well, which I've started to work on. If you have farmers market nearby, well, I might try some, whatchamacallit, fresh honey. I mean, I've never tried it, to be fair. I've always just gotten the store-bought one here in Germany, and I didn't really have too much of a bad experience with it, so I might try it out and see if it's worth the extra money or not, if I can get it somewhere. Because obviously I don't want to be spending too much on my honey, because if there's not a big difference in taste, I'd just rather get the cheaper one. Not too much of a difference, I suppose. I don't have much of a flavor palette when it comes to honey, though. Flavor palette for honey. Are there actually honey testers? Does that exist? I'm just curious. Do honey testers exist? Is that like an actual job? I feel like it'd be an interesting job to have. Like, hey, what do you do? I'm a honey tester. I taste honey. Like, nothing against it. I just think it sounds interesting to be like calling yourself a honey tester. I actually wanted to shoot one more, but they're all kind of facing a bad way. Let's look. Can I get him? How am I shooting too high? He's 400 meters out. Never mind. I don't really feel like pumas troll too much, to be fair. I've gotten, I think, 12, 13 diamond pumas in my lodge, and I think only like 4 or 5 trolls, to be fair. So I don't really think that they troll too much, at least for me, in my eyes, in my opinion. But they might do for you. I mean, I don't know. Everybody's a little bit different. Some people get more lucky, some people get more unlucky. But let's collect this goat right here, and then we're probably just gonna end up resetting time and going for another little run out here for some more fallow deer. And if we can get this run done quickly, I'll have a look at 1 or 2 sika deer spots as well to see what we can get. And maybe we can get another 5 to spawn in sometime soon, so that we can actually get a diamond with the bow. Going back to assume we did the mission, the human footprint that you were following, the pictures they used. Yeah, somebody did mention that. They said that it looks kind of like a tar. Who knows? Maybe it's a clue. Maybe it's not. I guess we'll just have to wait and see if they're gonna add tar in the future. But I don't know if they'd add a species to this map straight away, since we already have 8 on here. And there are some maps where we desperately need more animals. Like Medved, for example. I feel like that's the first map that they should actually add another animal to, because that map is not very active once you hit 1300. It's basically dead during the entire day, to be fair. Really, is there cat food testers? Does that really exist? Jeez. Jeez. Sparky, no worries, no worries. Happy though that you're watching. Have got to be honey testers. I mean, I think it'd be cool. I wouldn't complain. I'd just be interested how they rate the honey. Like, how would you rate a honey? Like, obviously sweetness would probably be one of the categories. Probably how viscous it is, or how easy it is to spread, because I know a lot of people eat honey on like bread and butter or something like that. At least I think it's honey. Is it honey and butter? Something like that. They eat it on bread somehow. But probably that big category that they test. Then probably how well you taste the flower taste out of it, in terms of like what kind of flower the bees used in pollinating. I mean, that has some kind of an effect on the honey tea. I watched some kind of honey show at one point where they were like, not show, what documentary, where they were talking about like how different honeys in different regions of Germany taste different. And they were like, oh yeah, look, if they go in these kind of highly flower, like specific flower regions, it tastes completely different. I was like, I've never tasted a difference if I go to this part in Germany or that part of Germany. So I'd never be a good honey tester. So I'd probably just say a lot of random stuff and hope it sounds good. That'd be my aim. Now let's go up here. I'm just gonna quickly look if we have any fives up here. If we don't, then we're just gonna swiftly reset time. And I don't know, do you guys want to see Yukon or do you want to stay on here? Because we are technically already an hour in. So I don't know, if you guys want to see a lot of Yukon, we should probably switch soon, but I don't know how many people actually want to see Yukon or if they'd rather want to stay on this map and see some more fallow deer grinding. Nothing really big here. What is that back there though? It's another 3. Jeez, there's a lot of them back here as well. Definitely have to go up here soon and try and shoot a lot of these guys. But not today. We're going to reset time. Let's look. Yukon. I'll give you guys a second then to decide if you want Yukon or something else. And that time I can actually get a very quick sip here as well. You guys want Yukon? We're going on Yukon. And there we go. Squish, why are you and Yukon fighting? I'm curious. Are you not a big Yukon fan? Let's make it 5 a.m. here. 5:01 actually, just so no animals collide with the wrong times, but I forgot that caribu go to 190. I always thought that they go to 182 just like their reindeer counterparts. But let's go somewhere where we're not gonna go hunting. Let's go up here. Let's just wait here. For some reason, YouTube just told me that there's that the stream shut down. I don't think it did, because you guys are still typing, but it's showing up that it went down for some reason. Oh, now updated. Never mind. Okay, YouTube fixed itself. I've been getting so many trolls of these caribou set too. Like I've been trying to get one for the diamond series, and jeez, I have had absolutely no luck so far. I think I've gotten trolled like 3 or 4 times by now, and I have not even saved the diamonds. Like, if I'm honest, I have just not taxidermized them and not put them in my troll lodge because I've been too frustrated. But let's get the bear claw bow with us in case we do actually find something, because obviously it'd be nice that we have our bow with us and don't have to go back. So let's take this with us. We're not going to take the bow sight with us because I don't really think we need it. Flubbed the diamond ages ago and just got it. Oof. Oof. That sounds bad. That does sound very bad. I've actually... this is the funny story that I can tell while we're waiting here. So, I know I told a lot of you guys this story already, but me and a friend about 5.5 months ago, we were playing here. We're having a guys' evening, just playing us two, drinking a little bit, and he had 2 diamond caribou on his map. He messed up both of them. And since then, we've had like a rule. We made like a rule. So whenever one of us messes up a diamond or screws up a diamond, we owe the other person a cake. And so far, it's been like one of the funniest things or like best challenges I've done, because if he messes something up, he has to make me a cake. And when I mess up, I have to bake him a cake, and the other person actually gets to choose what that cake is. I currently actually still have a cake open from him, so I can actually still choose a cake, which he has to bake for me, but I have not really decided yet what type of cake I want. So Still thinking about it. Still not sure what I'm gonna ask for, but I also still have a carrot cake, which I got from him like last Friday or so. So I think I have a little bit of time before I have to decide what cake I want to get from him. And I forgot that I should probably take the 300 with me if we're going to be shooting at some plains bison as well. So 300, 193 should be fine. We only have 12 bows, arrows. I should probably get myself a little bit more arrows. Should be the easiest. Let's just go ahead and do that. 82 should be more than enough. And then let's get down here and look what we can find for some of the bears. Because we're going to start with some bears, some bison, and then move on to the caribou once they're actually fully started drinking. Oh, we should call it Cake Wars. That's a good idea. That is a cool idea. Cake Wars. I like that. Caden, welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. Hope you're doing fine. Let's look. What is drinking here? It's a bear. It's a female. It's a common. I don't care. I still need a male melanistic or albino. Well, actually, technically both for the grizzly bear fighting multimount, because I still don't have either of those. And I don't think I have a diamond of them on PC. I do have one on console, but I don't think I have one on PC, to be fair. Got a couple of caribous back there, all female. Female bear back there as well. Let's go a little bit more to the middle so we can see a bit more. Oh yeah, cake is really nice. I love cake too. I don't like all the overcomplicated cakes, to be fair. I much prefer simple cakes like a carrot cake or like hazelnut cake, stuff like that. I just think that tastes so much better than like all the other like extra stuff that's on all the other cakes. I just prefer it plain and simple and easy. Me and Minvid are trying. I'm trying to get a diamond reindeer. I see loads of level 5, but they're all trolls. You and Squish seem to be having the same problems. But me too. I've been getting trolled because I technically only need either a reindeer or a caribou for the every species with a bow series, but I just can't find any one of them. Not found a 5 or anything. Well, I've found 5s, but they're all trolls, and they're all like a good bit away from making diamond. Oh, I was just about to say, if that guy goes floating, are any of them males? No, they're all females. Okay, cool. Never mind then. Just gonna pick up that 1-3 there. Josh, welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. I don't know what my high school should I choose, so you can tell me cool jobs. What do you mean, Sebastian? Not quite sure what you were trying to ask there. Not quite sure what you're trying to ask. Oh, there's bears back there. 5 medium. Why don't we shoot him? How far is he out? He's about 300 out. Cool. Get the good 300 out. Bop. He should almost die instantly. Yeah. Cool. That is why I love the 300. This guy looks like a bigger version of that tiny fallow we found a little while ago. Not much bigger. Not much bigger at all. Have we shot anything cool yet? No, we actually have not, sadly. I'm hoping we can find something cool, but who knows? Maybe on Yukon we are finally gonna get something good. I recently got trolled by a 9 legendary Grey Wolf. Then a couple of troll 5s, like I said. So nothing too great. Now, where was that bear? Oh, he's right at the edge of the map. I hope we didn't run that way, because otherwise we might not be able to really pick him up, because the map ends there. I don't know. I feel like the 300 is okay. And it's a lot better than before because before when I shouted, I could not hear a dang thing afterwards. Like whenever I was on stream shooting the 300 with Jamie, no chance he could hear me whatsoever. Like he could really not hear, I could really not hear what he's saying. So at least now I can hear what he's saying or wants to say rather than having to ask him like 3 or 4 times. You're asking for some cool jobs. I don't know. I'd classify a cool job anything that you have fun in, something that interests you, something that you enjoy doing. Like, let's say you enjoy, I don't know, biology. Consider something that has to do with biology, or if you like any specific field of that. Let's say you're really a big fan of cellular biology or like biological chemistry, then go major something in biochem or do something in the medical field where you can do something with biology and something with anatomy, something like that is always look for something that interests you. Don't go to a job just because it makes you money, because in the end you're probably not going to enjoy how it ends up going and you're not going to be happy later on in life. Yes, you're going to earn the money, but you can still live a good life, do what you love doing, and then money is probably not going to be as important for you. Squish, okay. Go catch your train. Thank you for joining today. It was very nice to see. I actually don't think I heard the 243 yet. Might test it out later. I have basically only been sticking to the current guns, the 303, 300, Mosin. I don't think I even shot the 22 yet, really. Haven't been carrying it too much with me, to be fair. I don't know, I've thought that as well when I heard the guns on streams. But then when I actually heard them myself on like my proper headset, I felt like they sounded a lot better. But the 300 did lose a little bit of its kind of bass sound. Let's have a look. Anything good here? Doesn't seem like it. Only threes. There's some moose coming in though. Nothing big there either though. We'll look for the ducks in a second, but why don't we shoot that one bison there? Get him as a respawn. Yeah, he's definitely going down. Perfect. Perfect. Jacob Nunes, thank you for subscribing. Thank you very, very much. Hope you're gonna enjoy the content. Got a diamond potential duck back there, to be fair. Actually, no, there's a real diamond potential. Oof, there's a lot more up there. That's what I was looking for. There's a 4. It's another 3. Decent 3 there. Other than that, there's not too many good things. 3 there, a moose feeding back there. Never seen them feed there. Real job. So I'm actually next year going to be majoring in biochem. Well, I'm gonna be starting my college and going for a biochem degree, and then after that I want to go into med school and actually go into the medical field and probably try and do something in regards to sports medicine or something in a field where I don't have to sit all day, because when I did an internship a couple years back in a law firm, because at that point I thought that I'd want to be a lawyer, thought that'd be a cool idea, I just noticed that too much sitting, too much not doing anything, and I just didn't see the joy in doing that. So I enjoy the medical stuff. I enjoy stuff that has to do with the fields around it, and just in general, I'm also not somebody who's really scared of seeing like open wounds or stuff of that nature. So I think it could be a fitting job. And even if I just go in the sports field, since I've been an athlete with knowing a lot of injuries, seeing a lot of injuries. I know what is like good and what you should generally not do. Plus, I've just finished a course on physical therapy actually here. So I was actually trained by a physical therapist here who helped me out learning about the theoretical stuff there. So that's kind of the direction that I am aiming to go towards in my future. Obviously, I want to continue doing this as well, but I just don't want to do this in terms of money or trying to get this to be my job. I want to do this because I have fun at it, I can help people out, and just kind of share my knowledge and my advice with people and have a little bit of fun to share what I'm doing in that sense. But here is our duck. It's coming right into us. Do I hunt in real life? No, I do not. I am trying to do my fishing license actually pretty soon. Ooh, real close, but I am doing that with a friend. We are just kind of waiting on the whole health situation in the world to go a little bit down, so that those classes can actually take part again, and that we can actually start to learn for that and take the kind of course. Because here in Germany, you can't just buy a fishing license and be like, hey, I can go fishing now. No, you actually have to go ahead, take classes, do a test at the end, and then you can go ahead and get your license after that. Kinsko's Kinsko's chemistry class. Ugh. Well, it's not just chemistry. I'm doing biochem, so that when I get to med school, I don't have to learn both biology or chemistry again. So I kind of know a good bit about both, just making it a little bit easier for me when I actually get there. Sebastian, we have some fishing sim gameplay on the channel. I will try and do some sort of video on that soon again as well, but not too sure how early we can do it. But I have an idea in mind. I'm just not sure how I can record it because I want to do it semi-realistic. But yeah, it's a little bit difficult to try and do that. But Caden, do you mean like IRL fishing episodes? Or like kind of how I've been doing now, like the in-game kind of fishing? Because I mean, we could technically do some real life fishing. I just don't know how good the quality of that would actually end up being, to be fair. Maybe, I guess. I could be, but that's not really a criteria that anybody looks for. They're not like, ooh, biochemist, Call of the Wild YouTuber. This Call of the Wild YouTuber that they search for. IRL, I mean, it'd be a little while before I actually get that fishing license, so I might try and do that. I just don't really have a camera that I could record it with, so it'd probably just be off my phone footage. But could try and do something like that, try and do something with it. I wouldn't complain. I wouldn't say no to it. Did we hit this caribou here? Because it's looking kind of bad. Wait, is that blood? There we go, there's blood. Okay, no, we hit it. And with the hit of the 300, it's definitely going to go down rather quickly. See, it's already at 50 to 75. Assuming it's going to be right behind that little hill here. Sorry I had to go for a bit. Anything good while I was gone? No, not really. We found just the 4 bison and just nothing crazy other than that, really. Sadly, but hopefully we can still find something. Oh, there it is. Exactly where I said it would be. Right over the head. And plus, if I do fishing, I'm not going to guarantee how good the fishing is going to be, because I'll be just starting off at that point. So you're kind of going to be learning with me as I go. Ooh, but there's a nice amount of bison here. Definitely nice. I should probably, if we're going bison hunting, done it on Silver Ridge, because that's where I've been grinding for the diamond for the bow series after we got trolled. I have shot a couple again, but I don't think we would have actually gotten a respawn by now. Would be kind of very close. Nothing huge here though at all. This is kind of the problem with Yukon. I find a lot of bison, but a lot of level 1 and level 2 females and the occasional male here and there. And that's kind of it. So I guess I'm just gonna shoot that caribou back there. But we're gonna use the wrong gun just so we don't have to track it. Let's go ahead and do that. Should bring it down fairly quickly. And then let's look, can I brain shot this guy? There we go. Perfect. So we get at least one male respawn here. It probably would be... Actually, I don't know. I'm not quite sure where we can hunt here, but it's probably more very large and deep river that we can actually go ahead and hunt in. Because I am situated at a big lake. So I think it'd be more of that. Exactly, Caden. When we find a diamond potential bison, we're definitely going to be going ahead and taking out the longbow and trying the same thing that we did on the 5-hour stream on Friday. But I think the only chance of us finding a 5 actually would be on Silver Ridge, since that's where I've been shooting all the bison. I haven't really been shooting too many here on the Yukon, so it'd have to be a natural respawn from the beginning. Or I must have just gotten extremely lucky. And wow, we actually kept full integrity in that. No idea how we didn't hit the skull, but we got a perfect range shot on it. Very nice. What fish do we have here in Germany? So we have things like sander, we have whales, catfish, we have, I think, a couple of small bass. Then, what else do we have? I know there's a good amount of fish. Oh, we have pike. Not too sure what else we have though, to be honest. I only really looked for some animals. I was just curious in general what we had here. I didn't really read through it very thoroughly, if I'm honest. Where else could we find some? Let's go here. Actually, yeah, let's go there first, and then, or should we? No, we go down here first. Look if we can find some bear as well. Oh yeah, we have carp for sure as well. Yeah, we have carp. I forgot about that completely. We definitely do have carp in Germany here. Let's look. Got a decent 4 there. Definitely gonna shoot him. Let's get him down. He's going down for sure. Nice. Oh yeah, I definitely want to try and get a catfish. I absolutely love the way the catfish look in fishing sim. And I've seen a couple of catfishing videos now. I think it'd be an amazing fish to like try and get, but I also know that they can be rather hard to catch. I know that zander here are pretty easy to get. So I think that's probably going to be one of the earlier fish that I'm going to learn. But trying to get a catfish, I mean, that'd be really fun, and I would definitely not say no to that at all. I thought there were piranha in Germany, no. Or was I thinking of somewhere? I highly doubt we have piranhas here. Piranhas here in Germany. They are more native in the tropical regions of the world. I'm pretty sure they don't live in Germany, but don't quote me on that. I don't really know much about them other than that they are very bloodthirsty animals when they want to be. Jeez, where are all the males? So far we're only finding female, and more females. Let's look. It's a bush that I keep thinking is one of their antlers. Jeez. We're not. Are we? Can we cross here? Is there like a? No, no, there isn't. Of course, there isn't. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought piranhas are only in the Amazon slash areas around the Amazon. Well, there's a good amount of places in the world where you can catch zander and Will's catfish. I'm pretty sure you can catch Will's catfish in areas like Poland as well. I'm pretty sure you can catch them in. I know you can catch Will's catfish in. Oh wait, no, that's. Never mind, that's other catfish. I'm thinking right now. I know that there's a couple places where you can get them as well, and catfish are not native to. Well, they're not. I don't know if they're native to Germany, but or like Europe, but I know that they do exist in other regions of the world as well, for sure. I'm pretty sure we have trout as well. I just don't think we have them very commonly. I think they're more of a rarer species. But I mean, I can't tell you guys this with a definitive answer. I literally still have to take the classes. This is just some research that I've done, like some basic research that I've done on Google. Caden, thank you for joining me, and have fun in your online class. Hopefully, it's not too bad. Oh, there's that 4. He does look pretty dark, to be fair. But I can see that he is lighter spots, so he is definitely not melanistic. Did we hit him there? Ouch, that was a terrible shot. We did, but I don't think we hit him very good. So this might be a little bit of a track. China too? Could be, could be. I don't know. I really do not know. But let's look. Yeah, I don't think we have any more back here, do we? No, okay. So let's make our way across the river here. See what we can get. To be fair though, I'm not really feeling Yukon too much right now. We might head up like 1 or 2 more spots, and then I think we might move on to one more map to really finish this off. Because, I don't know, I'm not feeling the map too much right at this point. It was never one of my favorites. I think it looks beautiful. It's just I'm not the biggest fan of the animals on here. The only thing that I really am a fan of and like hunting on here is the caribou and the grizzly bears. The rest, I don't know, I can hunt moose on Layton pretty efficiently. And I can hunt red foxes on Hirsch if I wanted to. I can hunt wolves on Quattro, even though they're not the same. They basically almost look the same, they just have a bit different fur variation. So there's nothing really, except for the grizzly bears, that I only have to come here to hunt. And the ducks obviously are here as well, but they're ducks, so I don't know. Let's head up this spot up here, see what we can get. Jeez, Jello, that is gonna be a very long time. I don't hunt IRL, so that'd be very hard. Very hard to get on there, because I literally know barely the basics, not even properly the basics of IRL hunting. I'm gonna be honest about that. I know I don't hunt on here, but in IRL, that's a whole different thing. You need to be careful of so many more things, and it's just so much more harder. And fishing compared to that is, at least on what type of fishing you do, is a little bit easier to get into and learn, as the mistakes you can do are not as harsh as what you can do with hunting. With hunting, you are actually putting a bullet into an animal, and if you don't get that bullet good, you could seriously hurt them and bring them to suffer, which obviously is not a goal. But if you get a fish and you injure it with your line, you still technically have it on your line and you can reel it in and bring it out of its suffering at that point then, if that makes sense. Jordan, thank you, thank you. Good to see you here on stream as well. Hope you're doing fine today. We just spooked a whole group of those guys. Is that Lucist? No, it's just the light brown. That's the 3 that we spotted. I'm surprised we're not seeing any caribou here. For a second there, I thought that could have been a 5. He just looked absolutely huge. Like, he looked really, really big. It has been... Oh, very... Jeez. I did not know that we had invasive caribou here. Oh, I should have turned the mission off. Please tell me he's not going to start talking. Oh, wait, no, I have to pick up those things. Never mind. We're good. I think we're going to check this spot here. And then I think for the last 30 minutes, we're going to go on another map. So what map would you guys want to see for the last 30 minutes? Do you guys want to see Silverage, some Quattro, some Leighton, or anything else? I'd be open to those kinds of things. Crump, welcome here. I haven't seen you in a while. Jordan, my day has been pretty good actually, just that practice sadly got cancelled. But other than that, my day has been an absolute blast. No worries, you made it here in the end. You came also just at the right time. You can actually tell me what map you want to potentially go on. Get one quick sip. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you very, very much. I do appreciate that. Should we check if access to are fixed then? Oh, Crump, I hope you're safe. I hope you're not affected too much by that big snowstorm. I hope you're safe inside and warm. Jeez, we are finding a ton of females caribou, aren't we? Yee, what is up? What is up? Good to see you here today. Hope you're doing fine. Silver, Medved. I need to get inspired to go there. So we actually have quite a split. Supreme Extreme, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Hope you are doing just fine. That's a skinny 4 though. That could be a 3 as well. Like, these 4s are super common. Supreme Extreme, if you didn't notice, we're currently trying to select what map we play on. It is currently Silverage, Parquet, or Medved up on the table. So which one of those would you like to see most? Let me know, and then once I pick up this 4, I'm gonna go ahead and decide on those suggestions. Well, good to hear that you're doing good, Yi. Been playing Call of the Wild recently, or did you just come out of class? Well, there's a 3 there. Did not mean to do the scoot. Completely shot over that one. That probably did not even get close. Oh, actually did. Never mind. Yeah, I bet you. I bet you can't wait. But look, you only gotta wait 2 more days and then it's the 18th. Parquet. You guys are very eager to see Parquet Fernando. I mean, we can do it. Let's pick up this 3 and then we'll think about what animal we should be trying to hunt there. Do you guys want to see mule deer? Do you guys want to see black buck, axis deer, or anything else. And before I actually get killed here, why don't we go ahead and head over here and then I'll look. Ooh, winter break starts on the 23rd. Ooh, ouch. That hurts, Crump. That really does hurt. Okay, what do you guys want to see? You guys just want me to keep this time and we hunt some access slash red deer and then finish in the end? Okay, we got 2 votes for mule deer. So I guess we're gonna look for some mule deer. Okay, mule deer is a hot animal that you guys want to see, so let's make it 9:31 and let's look. Yeah, I'll see, but if I do a full day cycle, then we'd be here for 3 hours. No, wait, 24. We'd be here for 6 hours if we tried and do a full day run. And I am not doing an 7.5 hour stream now. Definitely not. We might do that for some other map in the future as like a special, but definitely not doing that today. We are not doing another 6 hours of streaming, because could I just look through the house there? Lol. I can jump through that ceiling here. There's no boundary here. Imagine somebody could just do this and just creep into the window like, hello. Hello. Oh, that'd be funny. Oh, I have too much fun with this, don't I? We should probably start going out. Let's start by going here, why don't we? I want to fast travel there. There we go. Oh, 2,000 subscribers. Oh, that's still a while away. I'll see. You're gonna have to wait a while for that. We have not even hit 1,000. We are still. Let me look. How far away are we? Let's look. Can I do quick maths? We are still 241 away from that goal. So we still have a while to go, but we are growing very, very rapidly right now. So we should be able to do it. I don't understand. I don't know. I don't know, Supreme. I couldn't tell you that. There's probably some sort of reason, but to be honest, the end of school days before break, you usually do exams a week before school ends, and then the last week is basically just watching movies and not doing anything. At least that's how it was for me. Except for when I was in the US, then the last week was really just exams and that's it. And then after you finished your exams, you could go home and you wouldn't have any more school for that year. But I know here in Germany it's a bit different for the schools, because I know from friends that they usually always had school until like the 19th, 20th, something like that. But they actually didn't really have exams. They just had some tests and meh, that's it. Then they just had last school day and all they really did was play games, watch movies, stuff like that. Take too long. The way you're going and new people will get the game for Christmas and watch your guides. Oh, yeah, I'll see. Probably. But I mean, yeah, we are growing a lot at the moment, but I don't think we're going to reach 2K soon. I think once we hit 1K, it's going to like still slowly go fast, but it's not going to be like snap 2K right around the corner. It's still going to take a while. I'm done with school, Crump. I am done. I'm currently sort of in a post-grad year, even though I actually didn't want to do a post-grad year. Just because of the health situation, I actually was kind of forced to do one. Which is why I did like learning stuff, like learning courses about physiotherapy and stuff like that, like I just had said earlier. But I am going to be taking some online courses starting January, end of January, until the summer break for college, so that I can at least get some of my core classes done, so that I have a little bit less load in the end. But I seriously have a mosquito in my room right now. Can I? Oh, there we go. Got it. Sorry if that was loud, but that thing was annoying me. Don't like mosquitoes in my room since I'm always the one who gets bitten. Not a lot of mulder though. This used to be a really, really good mulder spot on my map. Like this really did used to be a very good spot. But let's follow it down a little bit more. If I don't see anything, we're just gonna fast travel to the next lake. Exactly, Elsie, that's all it is. Just have fun, do something like Christmas decorations, stuff like that. Yes, Crump, exactly. Noah's brother, welcome, welcome. Good to see you here. What's that? That's an axis deer. I was about to say. They changed the calls for mule deer. But let's look. Do we maybe have a diamond potential axis? I wouldn't say no. We definitely have the bow with us. And he doesn't seem all that small either. Well, I actually wanted to see, is there a diamond requirement changed? Of course he ran away. Of course he had to run away. Appreciate that, Jello. Appreciate that. I have actually already been starting thinking about / designing stuff regarding the membership emojis. So I actually have started to work on those and get some basic ideas. But I just wanted to start them early so that when the time actually comes that I can upload them and implement them, that I don't start thinking about them then, so that I'm just kind of planning for the future and have some cool ideas and not something that I throw together in like 2-3 days. So I'm starting with those right now, and some of them are starting to look very, very nice, but some others just still need a lot of work. Let's look. Has the diamond requirement for these guys changed? I actually forgot what it was before, but it doesn't seem to. I think it's the same. Still, would have been a nice gold axis here. Gonna shoot him for some respawns. Just a lot of 105 to 140 mule deer. Usually not a good sign. And that's just that one black buck that's been going in front of us. I'll see. You are one lucky man. You are very, very lucky. About to go on Christmas break in 2 days. Very, very nice. Oh, and there we go. Oh. Jeez. We have found a 5 medium big rack mule deer. This will be my second one. I already found one of these like a week after they got released. Oh, wow. Jeez. Big, big level 5 mule deer. Holy. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Should we keep this guy for Jamie? Because Jamie actually wants a diamond mule deer. Should we keep this for him? Or should I just go ahead and shoot it myself? What do you think? What do you guys think? Mule deer very much was the right call. Was the right call for sure. For sure it was. The only 2 males that we saw in here. Let's look at the duckies real quick as well. What we have in those. I don't know if I already said hi, but Benno, welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. So what do you guys say? Sebastian says I should keep it. Take it for stream. Bow time. Take it. Keep it for Jamie. Last the dead. Big male. Save it for Jamie. Shoot it. You guys are... It's a split decision. It's a 50-50 right now. Definitely is a 50-50. I don't think Jamie can get on right now. Pretty sure he can't. I don't think he has a laptop with him, to be fair. Hmm. Should we keep this guy for Jamie or should we just bow him? Hmm. Falconator, shoot it. Just do it. Yeah, but Chrome, Jamie's not here. So the question is, do I keep it for Jamie actually joins us on stream again? Or do I go ahead and shoot it right now and then we try and get one with Jamie? I don't know. Hmm. Hmm. Kill it, keep for Jamie 100%. You guys are very, very split on this. It's like keep, kill it, keep. It's like you guys are going back and forth. Is he even still there? That's the question. Pretty sure I see him over there. Um, it's the ugly rack builder too. He's attentive as well. I don't know how he's attentive, but he is attentive. So time to lay down. You guys got one more two. You know what? You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna text Jamie real quick. See what he says. Um, let's look what Jamie says. Let's look. Let's look. What does he say? What does he say? Let's look. Is he calm again? He's calm again. Okay. He took the piebald fallow. Yeah, but I gave that to him. He only noticed it once he shot it, and then if I just pick it up for a video, that doesn't really make a lot of sense. To be fair. Kill it. Actually, oh, asking Jamie right now. Let's look what he replies. Um, he says he'd love it. So yeah, but Jordan, I have enough money. I got 475K. It's not like I need the money for one meal here. It's like I don't know, 800, 900 cash. So he'd say he'd love it. I'm gonna ask if he wants to grind with me for one or if he just wants this one. I'm gonna ask him while he replies to that. Why don't we get closer? And if at least, then we can maybe get one or two screenshots of it. Exactly, Supreme. It'd be more of like, because I know Jamie has been wanting one. But to be fair, I actually have something on Verhunger for Jamie already, which is why we didn't go on Verhunger today. So let's put it this way: if we can get to 30 likes before I'm there at 60 meters, I'll shoot it. If not, we'll keep him on him. Oh, difficult situation. So he wouldn't care if we grind for another one or we keep this one. I mean, we have that big other four. So if we don't shoot this one, we could very quickly go on Silver Ridge and try getting that other big four and see if he makes diamond because he did look very big. But I don't know. There's that 5. 60 AR right now. Still at 28. If we get to 30, I'm telling you, once I'm at 60 meters or 40 meters, then I'll decide there. I think we're going to make that our deciding factor. Just place that a little bit more accurately. Okay, Jamie said we shoot it. So we're going to shoot this guy with the bow. Let me just make sure I actually have the right arrows with me. Or on me, which is these ones right here. Okay, cool. We have the right ones in here. Let's get that. And then let's just sneak in nice and slow towards him. Jello, why would I make you cry if I don't shoot him? You have 2 diamond mulders or 3 in your lodge, don't you? Is he still even here? Yeah, there he is. Well, not him, but that's the other mulder. Question is he mad, attentive, or anything like that? Let me try and get to a tree here and see how good of a shot I actually have. Hello, please. Ay. We are, don't worry. We are gonna take this guy down now. Jamie said we're gonna grind for a new one, so let's get on to this guy. Let's get towards 40 meters. I'm feeling if we get to that white tree over there, we're gonna be real close then. I think that should be good. Let's move up here. Let's get going here. We can't be seen from here, so why don't we quickly pop up and see if we can see that mule deer. And of course we can't. Okay, never mind. Time to get closer. Time to get closer. Exactly. It is bow time. Time to take this guy out with the bow. Nice. Level 5 big rack muley deer. He is the kind of non-typical rack for the mule deer. I think they look a little bit odd to be fair, but hey. It's a diamond potential mule deer. I am not gonna complain, and they are still very much calm. Just that one male is too much in the way. Jordan, I already have a great one. I am going to be grinding for a new one, but we are going to take a little bit of a break from that great one grind, just so that I can calm down a little bit and get things together again. And the other thing is as well, I'm currently still trying to refine all my zones again. Okay, we really have a terrible line of sight from here. Oh, no, I have to get down. That could have been real bad real quick there. Please don't tell me we spooked them. Oh, ouch. We spooked him. We spooked him. Ah, jeez. G. There he is. Let's look. If he comes back, I'm gonna try and go for him again. Otherwise, we're going to have to reset time. But it almost seems like they're almost calm there again. So let me just sit here. Kind of watch what they do. Okay, so he's just kind of nervously walking away. But I think he should turn around just like his friend is over here. Just maybe not go sprinting. Oh, why is he running away now? Really? Really? Ouch. Ouch. How much time do they have left for drinking? They actually have a good bit left of drink time. These grass are really high as well, making it really difficult. I think we're just gonna kind of wait and hope that he comes back. And if he gets too close to 3 here, we're gonna take the 3 down with the bow so that we don't actually spook the other one. So let me just get this 0 to 60. Is he gonna come back, or is he just gonna continuously trot away? Because if the 3 comes back, then I'd be certain that the 5 comes back at some point as well. Let me just look how long do they actually drink. Okay, they'll say drink for another hour. Hmm. I want to try and get to that ridge up there. You know what? That's going to be our goal. We're going to try and go kind of... Should be there, I think. Yeah, we're just going to slowly go there and see. I can't call him in. He's nervous. If I try calling him in, he's not going to care about the caller because he's nervous, and in the nervous state they will actually not respond to calls. So the best thing I can try and do is get up there to that rock up there, not rock, that tree, and see what he does. So yeah, no, don't talk back to the mods. They do have power in the chat here, and just follow the rules. They won't bother you, and please, we trying to keep this a positive and good energy place, not anything that is hostile or offensive to anyone. So is there maybe anything else back there as well? Just make sure that we're not missing anything out. Nothing too crazy. I can hear the other mulder here, somewhere to the left of me, I think. Unless I have my headphones in the wrong way, then he might be on my right side, but I mean, we haven't seen this 5 come back yet, sadly. That rules and just think they can do with it. Yeah, Sebastian. I mean, I have the rules here for a reason. They're not there to like just be there for fun. I have them there because they they serve a purpose, and they're there to keep things organized, simple, and so that everybody has the same rights, same rules, and that nobody gets preferred or hated on. Hey, nice. Got hit the 30 like mark for the stream. Perfect. That's what I like to see. Now we just have to try and find this 5 here, which may be slightly challenging because he's not coming back yet unless he's looping around that way or that way. I haven't seen him yet. So hopefully if we get up here we can maybe see him. That's not the right mulder. That is one of the other 3s that was with him. Like, can we see him up here? Maybe he's drinking further down here. There is something running away. Not sure what that was. But I can't see our 5 anywhere here. I'll look if I can see the tracks anywhere. And if I can't, then I think we might just be best off trying to reset time and come back in and try our luck again. I think that's probably going to be the best way to do this. Because he's here and I don't see any other tracks up there, so he definitely hasn't looped around back. So yeah. Let me just look if I can spot him anywhere. There is a mulder down there. Oh, so he literally ran to there's... Jeez. Okay, so he did loop around that way and go up there. Cool. We know though where he drinks because we picked up that zone. And then I'm thinking we should probably go here and reset time. Let's just look. Do we have anything cool here? That is another big 4. 2 big 4s there. Piebald as well. You know what? I'm going to shoot that piebald real quick. Because he has diamond potential, but don't think he has the right rack for that. Another decent 4 there. But let's kill that huge piebald 4 over there. Hit him the second time. No idea what happened there the first time. And we kind of lost track of him. Okay, so he is going down. I think we might have accidentally hit vertebrae. The Watcher, welcome. Doing very good. We just found a level 5 and then a huge 4 piebald mule deer here. So we have one guaranteed diamond and then another pretty big one. And he went down pretty quick now. So we might have just barely clipped the lung. Jello, and no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I'm not going to mess up a diamond on purpose for the sake of likes. No, 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 no. I'm not doing that. We could do it if we hit 50 likes. I'll shoot it with a gun. I'll take that one, but the rest, no, 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 no. We're not messing up any diamonds on purpose. On accident, yes. On purpose, no. Let me also quickly get another sip here while we get to this piebald. Because he did look pretty good. I mean, he had a high estimate as well. And then afterwards, we are going to be resetting time and seeing if we can get that 5 down. Saw him last back there. I just want to see if we've got vitals. If I can see where we hit him. That's his drinking zone, but that's not where we hit him. That's not his tracks. Let's look. They're back here. Okay, cool. Let's follow him here. It's not high blood, not high bleed rate. It's just making me ever so slightly nervous. But he is going down at least. We see him back here. It's just a tree stomp there. Okay, he is going down rather quickly, so he might have clipped maybe liver. I'm getting worried here. I am getting very, very worried here right now. He's dropping quickly though at the end here. I like to see that. Just have to find him now. There he is. There he is. Please tell me he's not going to be in a bush. I want to see his rack first. Okay, that's not diamond rank though. 288. 288 piebald. And we vertebrae shot him. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. We messed him up. I'm going to save him for now. Not sure if I'm going to tax him or not. Does look very nice though. Has a pretty cool rack, not going to lie. Pretty nice one, but... Ouch. Well, let's fast travel back. And let's go ahead. Reset time. And let's make our way over to our 5. Wind does look pretty good for the purposes. And we've got about 800 meters to get there. We'll give this one more shot. If I don't get him now, then I'm not sure if we're going to get him on stream today. Then maybe Jamie lucked out and is going to be getting it himself. If we are going to get him, I'm obviously going to be happy, but not sure where I'm actually going to put that mule there because not a big fan of that rack myself. It looks very wild. Very, very wild indeed. I think you can place the tree stands there though, so if we're not answering that. Pretty sure you can, but not all of them. And if I place a tree stand, it's not really going to do me too much because I'd still have to get there before he gets there and still reset the time, which is going to be a little bit difficult. And what do we just spook here? Let's look. Can I still see it? No, I cannot. Perfect. Love it. Put me breakout rooms in there. What? What's a breakout room? Sounds interesting. We are looking for a level 5 muley right now, actually. With a very weird, wonky, non-typical rack. But we're trying to get it with a bow. And we just messed up a very big level 4 piebald mule deer. But he wouldn't have made diamonds, so he just scored silver. So I just kind of saved him. I didn't tax him yet, because I don't think it's my biggest piebald, but hey, I'll keep it, and I might find a place for it in the lodge when we actually end up upgrading, or not upgrading, but redoing all of our lodges. But let's have a look. On sprint too much. Wind is gonna be perfect though for me. So I think at 250 we're gonna start to like stop sprinting, just walk, and then at 200 we're gonna start crouching over there, so that we just make sure that we don't actually end up scaring him again or making him run away. So let's just kind of start walking normally like this. Oh, your partner's out there. That sucks. That definitely does suck. But hopefully he'll join you soon. Um, uh, what else? Yeah, isolation is not the most fun thing. I'll agree with that any day. But like this, I gotta do more content and kind of have an excuse for playing some more Call of the Wild. So there's the good things and the bad things. I'll look at the good things. But I obviously miss playing basketball with the guys outside. But it'd be too cold for that now anyway, so I'd be inside no matter isolation or not. Supreme Extreme. Okay. Thank you for stopping in. Is that our muley buck? No. It's also not one of his friends, so let's just keep going to this guy over here. All my classes stay on Discord, and sounds good, Sebastian. Discord is definitely a good tool to help you uh, help each other out. Oh, gee, I'm getting tired. Ugh. I am super tired. G. So yeah, this is gonna be my last attempt at trying to get this guy, because otherwise, I'm gonna be too tired and I won't really be able to get him. And yeah, he's getting a little bit too close, but that's luckily just that too. So not too worried. Oh wow, Jello. Wow. What a vision. Um, I don't know why, but I somewhat expect the 5 Fallow after one Herschel run, because I had like 5. Well, there's a ton of 82 to 100 bucks. Like most of the 4s are it, and almost half of the 3s, which is like basically all of the fallow deer. I feel like most of them are max weight estimate, just like the reindeer. Like every single male reindeer is basically the whatchamacallit max weight estimate. Now let's look. Can we spot that 5 mule deer from up here again? Or are we gonna have more problems with him again? I think we can place tree stands on trees like this. I'm pretty sure these are allow it. And maybe those ones there as well. I'm just not 100% sure. Question is though, is our 5 muley buck here somewhere? I see mule deer tracks. I just need to actually see it now. Or at least see the tip of it somehow. Not looking too great, but let's move on. I don't think he's gonna be further down that way. Just because they were kind of to the left here at the beginning. Hmm. I mean, we are probably going to cross paths with this track soon, so we can see if it is him or not. There's a mule mating call again. Don't think that's our guy, though, to be fair. Let's look. What track is this? Nope. And it's also going this way. So our 5 is not here. Like I said, this is going to be our last attempt at getting him. And we definitely weren't here too early. We definitely had enough time, or gave him enough time to come in here and get settled in, because it's been almost 30 minutes. So he should definitely be around here. Plus, we weren't too loud. We are being quiet. We even had a muler that we already warned before mating call again, so I don't see why or how we could have spooked him. And again, I don't think he's on the right there. So pretty sure we'll be good here. Once we're between these two trees, I think we can stand up real quick, have a quick little sneak peek on what we can expect here. Well, there we go. There are some. Okay, he is attentive. Not good. He's alert. Could you show me where your friend is? I'm trying to find your... How did he give me a... Okay, odd. Is the 5 just not with him? Where is the 5? Is the 5 literally not here? Okay, so the 4 is calm again. And the 5 is definitely not in here. I'm debating if we should maybe just drop the 3. I think that might be good idea. You know what? We're gonna try and drop the 3. Just so that he doesn't spook the 5. I don't think he should. So we're gonna move up further up here. I have advice. I guess I do, yes. But I don't know. In the age of FaceTiming and stuff, the only real advice that I can give anybody is be yourself and don't be rude. That's like, just be yourself. That's honestly the best tip, best idea I can give anybody. And I've given you most of my advices already in the past, to be fair, so you probably know what I'd say in terms of advice that I have for others. Don't see the 5. That's access to your tracks. Great. Not what I'm looking for, though. 4 did run pretty far, though. I'm curious what we hit. At least we have medium blood rate. So we must have hit something decent. I'll see. Sounds fair, I guess. Jeez, got caught in that tree. Don't think we're gonna find this 5 again. I think we're gonna be shooting this guy with Jamie. And then I can get myself the nicer rack for my lodge, to be fair. But here at least we have the 3, so one of his friends. Single lunged him. Got to the left shoulder as well. Just want to quickly look if he's maybe... No, I did not want to... Jeez, auto run sometimes can be a pain. Didn't mean to auto run there, but since we're not allowed anyway. And YouTube is acting up anyway now. It's saying that it's gonna start buffering. Let me look what's up there. But we're gonna end it here anyway pretty soon. But we should be at a good rate. I don't know why it says that there's an issue. There shouldn't be one. Huh. Black buck drinking is on there though. So yeah, I don't think our level 5 muley came back to its own. Unless this is his track. No, this is just an access tier track. Okay, so I don't think we're actually gonna get this 5 here today. I am try and get him with Jamie next time though. Whenever Jamie does return, we are gonna try and get him with him, so I mean that's what we're gonna do. I think gonna end on that 3 right there. Pavel, welcome to the stream. We are just about to end, but hey, good to see you here. Wouldn't it be cool to have some Argali and Siberian Ibex species on the new map in this game? I mean, I'm pretty happy with what we have, but obviously there's always something that could be added, so I mean, I won't complain. I would really like to see a second white-tailed deer map, to be fair. So I don't care where it is, as long as it has white-tailed deer, I'd be very, very happy. And no predators drinking at the same time so that I can actually hunt them without pumas or whatever else spooking everything away. But I think that's going to be it from today. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I had an absolute blast. I thought this was really fun. We found a 5. We found a huge python. We found a lot of cool things, but sadly we didn't manage to end up getting that 5, so we'll get him next time. But yeah, if you haven't done so, please do subscribe, like the stream if you enjoyed it. Make sure to also hit that bell icon, join the Discord. Link to that is in the description, and Nightbot has posted it so many times during the stream today.